Okay, and
Now
we're
I
back.
look through all the stuff to see if I can figure out where you can get some sweet gear.
So this is what Castlevania looks like.
This
Looks
is
a
Cas-
lot like
pretty good one.
Metroid.
Yeah, weird, right?
Yeah.
This is Castlevania, Roundabout of Lunar.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had someone tell me recently that if I ever wanted to learn the names of various like styles of music, I just look at Castlevania games.
They're not
And,
wrong.
Like, I don't know. I feel like, isn't this one called Circle of the Moon?
Yes.
Yeah, this is the exception.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
They're generally the music of blank.
yeah, symphony, aria, etc.,
Harmony.
harmony.
Harmony of Dissonance, which is still weird to me, but hey, whatever. Circle of the Moon is its own little special gem.
Well, let's see, it works because I don't know.
This is exactly like a Metroid game.
They're called Metroid.
Metroidvania, buddy.
Yeah, they're called Metroidvania
Is that why
for a
they're
reason.
called Metroidvania? I thought it was explicitly a Metroid thing
No, Metroidvania is combining Metroid and Castlevania.
because the game styles are very similar.
No, you see,
Because
this is
they've
called.
made
This
the
is what they
game
call an
style simple.
Igavania game.
Metroidvania.
Those slimes drop a card, by the way.
Yeah. Noted. Also, I'm getting owned by Flea Men like really bad.
Yeah,
Aw.
I've noticed that these guys just walking into you.
Flea Men are some of the most annoying enemies in the game. Ah,
Ooh, axe.
Ooh, did
So-
anybody else's sound just get really bad?
No, I'm okay.
okay. That might just be it.
Okay,
Might be
that's
having
just me
problems.
then.
I blame Comcast.
So if you have a frost whip, you can climb on these guys,
Yeah.
which means grinding on the demon.
Yep. See, that's where this game has its downfalls.
Did you just spin your whip in a
Yeah.
circle?
Yeah.
This game is amazing.
The old whip flourish. Also, I got
Armor, put that on.
I got really owned by Flea Men. I gotta go back to the save point.
Please go heal. You have 17 health.
Oh boy, Flea Men.
The
Yeah.
skeletons, regular good old
Well,
skeletons. which
this
ones a
was,
little bit drop
as-
better armor.
Yeah, as we discussed earlier, this is the this is Castlevania that I guess they okay. When you consider the fact that this was like a launch game
Yes.
for the GBA, they obviously just like didn't realize like they just used dev kits, so they didn't realize like how the whole lighting thing was going to be an issue.
I think they kind of do, but it's kind of like a slapdash change the colors and stuff to make it like visible and such. But I really did not remember this game being so like nice to look at when I played it as a kid because again the backlighting was
Yeah,
atrocious.
you can't see shit.
Yeah. That's why they did the Game
Why am I
Boy
stopping
Advance
at every one of
SP
these-
several years later.
Why am I just
Yep.
stopping at every one of these candles for a single heart?
I have no idea.
Because
I don't
you'll
know if
need
they
it
do.
later.
Hello, my friend, the Axe Knight.
Ooh, X Knight. Hold on a sec. I think he dropped something.
Yeah, he dropped something. I remember this distinctly. Also, he's right by a door, so let's just see if we can get this real fast.
I think he drops two somethings.
I think he drops the Thorn card.
Yeah, he drops Mandragora, I think.
Alright, we'll give it 3 more kills and then just move on.
Yep.
There will be more Axe Knights later.
Oh yeah. He also drops armor. Better armor than what you've got.
And last one... Nothing. Rip.
You can come back and farm off camera.
Yeah, I can do some stuff on my own or just not give.
Yeah. I'd recommend getting that one though because the Mandragora card is actually very useful.
There we go. Finally, an HP up. Unfortunately, this is a very rude power-up because we can't actually get back anymore, so we have to actually drop down.
Oh,
Those HP ups are very useful in the middle of dungeons because, as you notice, it fully recovers your health when you get it. So sometimes
Missed
if
the
you know
heart.
that you're going to get one, you plan around it so you take a whole bunch of hits, get another stuff, and then get that heal when you need it.
Yeah. It's a good Metrovania tactic. Alright, one more Axe Armor try. Nothing. Okay. We're moving on. I mean, he's
So
there.
Yeah. So I noticed that you currently have 56 hearts, which is not your health.
That
No.
is that is a common Castlevania thing, actually. That's not just a Metroidvania thing. That is what you use in order to do your sub-weapons.
Oh, so you just load hearts into your sub-weapon.
Yes.
Never
Each
really
sub-weapon
explained.
costs different amounts of hearts.
That's kind of weird, isn't it?
It probably would be if few people tried to do that nowadays, but since Castlevania's been around for so long, it's just kind of an accepted thing.
Yeah, it was like back in the day on the NES. It was just like, oh, it's your point thing. That's what you do to do your things. It's like in Ninja Gaiden where it was just like, oh, look, it's the weird symbol because I don't know what Japanese is. This was just like, oh, it's the item. I think there's also precedence for it because didn't Kid Icarus use, didn't Kid Icarus use hearts?
Maybe, man. I don't remember.
Yeah, you got your various sub-weapons though. I don't even think I've thrown the axe yet. But that's your axe. It's a nice overhead throw. It's good for flying enemies. I'm waiting for my my baby, the cross.
The cross, yeah. Notice that each sub-weapon uses a different amount of hearts. So, I mean, the dagger, which you didn't get to see, Rob, because you weren't here for it, only used one, but it's it's a nice, easy little shot. But some of the other ones are going to use more.
So so is this more like just a traditional, just straightforward Castlevania game that doesn't really do anything particularly strange or fancy? Oh, hey, dagger.
I mean, the biggest thing that excuse me, my voice is going a little bit. The biggest thing that actually does weird is the card system, which you weren't around for that explanation. Also, I got leather armor.
Well, you don't have to explain it to me right now. I can go look it up.
It's very simple. We've been talking about them. Enemies drop cards, either a Roman god or a mythical being of sort. Mythical beings are elementals. Roman gods are what they do, and you combine the two in order to do weird things. Right now, the only two we have are Mercury and Salamander, so I can make a flame whip.
Oh, okay. And then, oh, you have an MP bar. Okay.
Yep. And the cards use the MP bar in order to do stuff. Also, a nice thing about this game is you passively regenerate mana, or MP, or whatever you want to call it. So you're not, like, boned if you try to, like, use only, like, a certain amount of whip things in order to get through stuff. No, you can use a whole bunch of whips if you want to. And then you just have to wait a little bit, and then you can
Card.
go back from there. You got a card?
I got Venus.
All right.
All right, let's see what this does. I'm not sure.
It's a passive... No, Venus is a passive upgrade to stats.
Oh, that's really good, actually.
Yeah. Venus, I believe, with the Salamander card gives plus 25% strength.
Yeah, that's what the tooltip said.
So you only get to use one card from either set at a time?
Yeah, and you have to go in and swap them around.
Okay.
God, that uses up a ton, though.
Yeah, well, the passive things, I think, are 4 mana per second. So if you can get up to having 400 intelligence, it can always be on.
Maybe as the... So, we were discussing that we get a lot of stats when we level up earlier. That's actually just you get 10% of your starting stats when you level. So, Vampire
And since
Nate...
you have
Whoa,
100
hello!
everything. I'm sorry, what was that?
I almost got owned.
Oh, did you run into the flame knight?
Nope.
Oh, you almost jumped down that thing. Aha.
So obviously this is the room, not for you, Rob, but this is the room where we started the game in, where we got sent down a pit. If you do walk into that pit, you do go back to the beginning of the game.
Yes. It's not so bad, though. You can get back up. There's actually a thing off to the side on there if you drop down, but it's not worth doing.
It's super hard to get. I seem to remember from a kid playing this, the best way to get it is to get whip plus electricity, because that keeps a constant whip out, which allows you to hit it on your way down. You don't have to like time it or anything.
Yep.
And then
So be very, very careful if you walk outside of this, like outside the front of the castle. There's an incredibly powerful enemy out there, and he will wreck you. I remember that from being a kid.
Ooh. Found a secret.
Hello.
Ugh. So much artifacting on this stream. I'm gonna refresh real quick.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit myself, but it's not too bad. Ooh, more leather armor.
Well, I haven't dropped any frames, so. It's probably just because I'm streaming at 90p or 900p because I don't have quality options.
You're fine.
Where's my cards? Killing me here. I mean, I got Venus, which is going to make this game way easier. So I can just do this and like two-shot. And that
Really,
actually,
I think you don't need much besides the first 3 cards of each. Everything after that is just a bonus.
that does like more damage than the Flame Whip really, and uses less MP.
Yeah, well, the Flame Whip is, again, useful against certain types of enemies.
Exactly. I feel like there should
And
be
the
a
Flame
breakable
Whip you
wall.
can just leave on. You don't have to worry about turning it off and on again in order to conserve mana.
True, true. That is very true.
Yeah, there's not too much to it again right now, but you'll get up to some neat stuff here soon enough.
I believe we are stymied this way, so back down.
You're actually getting pretty close to the next boss.
Which means time to kill more axe armors.
Yes.
Come on, give me this stupid Mandragora whip. Just because I have it in my test file, you know, that file from like 7 years ago, and I used it briefly. I'm like, oh man, that looks awesome.
Yes.
Come on, nothing.
Come on, buddy. Just
The
drop
good thing
the
about that, though,
card.
is you're getting a nice amount of experience while doing this, so it'll make the next fight a little bit easier.
The save point. No, there's one. I seem to remember there being one in this hallway. There it is. I remember little things, like little weird miscellaneous things.
Yeah, you go through this hallway a lot.
It's kind of like the cross point. This whole like stairway area is like the cross points of like 12 areas. By the way, hole in the wall. I saw that. Axe armor, hello. Thank you for the leather armor. I got it. There was this like millisecond where I got excited because I saw an item pop out, and I was like, oh, it's fucking armor.
Yeah, you can walk in and out of this place very quickly
Ooh.
if you want to grind it.
However,
Right.
electric skeleton.
Oh, hey, careful with those guys.
Yeah, they do damage, but they also drop the electro card, I believe.
I believe they do. Let's see if I can find it.
I think he's a level.
They do not drop the electric card, actually. They drop something else, which is hilarious about what they drop. They drop the golem card.
Still card.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm on the outer wall. Is that supposed to be the bad area? Wow, yeah, electro skeletons do like a lot of damage.
No, outer wall's fine. It's the very, very front of the castle, so don't worry about the outer wall. Keep going around
Is
and
that where
find
the
it.
Flame Knight is?
Yeah, the Flame Knight.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I actually have to do this the way the game wants me to.
I mean, if you can kill the Flame Knight, he drops some good stuff, but it's usually not worth it.
I do so much damage to the will-o-wisps. It's ridiculous.
It's because they're made of tissue paper.
I have no idea where I'm going anymore. This is super open-ended.
Yeah, just keep exploring is the best way I can put it with this, because eventually get to a point where you can fight the next boss. It's just somewhere around here.
Just run around for a while. Oh, I found a...
Is there a map somewhere?
Oh, there is a map. But, like,
Is it useful?
it only shows you where you've been.
Right, yeah, but does it show you doors?
I mean, not really.
It can at least show him, like, where there's, like, ways that he's kind of sort of seen, but not quite gone far enough in, so he can look
Yeah.
around that way.
Yeah, okay, so you can still, like, identify dead ends, alright?
So instead, right now, I just have this map that just looks like a madman's, like,
Yes.
feverish, like, running around.
Uh-huh. I didn't want to say anything.
God, the fucking lightning skeletons. They are really, really brutal, like, way more than I remember. I'll take this MP up. I believe whenever you see one of these weird walls like this, that don't really look like they come from anywhere, these are actually various exits from the arena.
And not necessarily. There are some places that you can use another mobility thing to go around in. And these might just be drop-off points from there.
Oh, God, that screen transition was way too close. Save point.
I think you're actually close to the boss fight here.
Good. We can spend another 10 minutes on it.
No, this guy's not so bad. The first boss is just hard because you don't have much in the way of equipment and such by that point. And you're usually low level because you're just kind of wandering around. And you don't really have a grasp of the game and you don't have double jump.
Thank you again for another level of armor.
It's a pity there's no shop system in this game.
I think the first one that lets you sell stuff is Aria. Or not Aria. Yeah, Aria.
Whatever the first of that two-part system is.
Yeah. Which is weird because, what's it? Harmony actually has a shop system. But you can't sell stuff.
That's a little bit of an oversight.
Yep. Well, you can sell stuff, but it's like jewels.
Oh, yeah.
You know, just like in Symphony. I feel like the Demon Tower should drop the Catbleepus card.
They don't want to give you too much power too early, man.
Or Golem or something, I don't know. Dude, I've killed so many Axe Knights.
It's a low drop chance, man.
What the hell? I guess that is the balance, that there are so many of them.
There's a lot of really good stuff, and they can't just, like, hand it to you. Then the game would be too easy.
Where is this mysterious second boss?
Yeah, he'll find him eventually.
Some say the second boss may not exist.
Many talk rumors of the second boss. Hush whispers. Ah, found him. Alright, time to see if there's a save point nearby.
You found him?
I mean, I found the door. I found the balsam door.
Ah.
It's kind of very
Oh,
obvious.
found him. Immediately turns around.
It's not a bad idea.
It's starting to be like, oh, I'm not finding a door. Or a save point. I did just save. Not too
You'll be
long ago.
fine.
Holywood or Axe? I'll take Holywood.
Axe, 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 axe.
Okay. Let's just fight him. I have superpowers. Huh, big boss. Cutscene. Ah, news.
Oh, his name is Necromancer. Got it.
Yeah.
Yes. Necromancer extraordinary.
And then Necromancer child.
Necromancer, that old man will feed us with his soul.
What? The full moon? What? Huh. I was like, I don't know, 12, and I was like, oh, yeah, because circle the moon. Got it.
But the moon's in waning. Shit! We have to wait 27 days!
It's okay. The night never disappears in this kind of place. So welcome to the
Really?
Necromancer. He's a jerk.
They said it
Oh,
was
I
easy.
remember fighting this boss in Sonic CD.
This isn't
Yeah,
easy.
he does follow a pattern that a lot of other bosses follow, which is he just kind of
Oh.
bounces around the room with those shields up.
Uh-huh.
This isn't easy at all.
This doesn't seem easy. Does seem like Axis was clearly the right choice here, though.
Yes.
Oh, fuck these orbs.
Uh-huh.
I need potions. I need potions bad. Alright, I'm getting my... Oh, that one came. That one, like, fucking had my name. I tell you what.
It's okay. You got your first, like, grasp of the fight, and the next time you do it, you'll know what to do.
Yeah, maybe I'll get the Manticore card now. It's my,
It
that's my
actually does
plan.
make that fight a little bit easier.
I'll bet it does.
How?
I think the Mandragora plus whip card, the combo, deals more damage than anything else.
Ugh.
Not much more, but a little bit more. But another reason you want the Mandragora card is that it combines with the next
Damn it.
Roman God card that you can get and gives you a passive heal.
Oh, right. Yeah. And,
And by passive, I mean you have to be standing still.
Oh. Luckily, I have a fast forward button.
Yes. But since healing items are so rare in this game, it's pretty good.
I seem to remember 4 runs of the arena, I would actually farm Satan, I think is literally the enemy's name, like the
Yes,
devil.
Satan.
There's this really strong
Farm me
enemy
some
in
Satan.
one of the late areas. There's a really strong enemy and kind of looks like a demon and drops high potions.
Yep, you're absolutely right. I remember that one.
Yeah!
Did you get the card?
Going right back to that save point.
Uh-huh. You make that fucking U-turn.
Put the card on, man.
No, save. No distractions, only saving. Bye, Axe Armor. I don't need you anymore. See how fast you can fucking move in this game if you just ignore enemies and just run? Goddamn. Alright.
There's a card you can get combination later that can gives you pretty much the speed dash and Metroid, which just gives you like a force field in front of you that you can just charge through anything and deal a little bit of damage. It's pretty cool.
Alright, so this gives us... We don't know. Weird. I mean, I can see it right there. It's improved luck. But the game doesn't want to tell me that. I guess I have to kill an enemy.
Yeah, or at least swing it.
No, I might need to get a drop from an enemy.
Yes, that actually probably would be the correct thing, is you get a drop by having that, and then it'll tell you this is what it does.
Alright, well, whatever. We'll come back to that later.
Yep.
For now, this. Look at that. Like a rose whip.
Rose Whip with some sweet damage. It's actually probably better still to have the strength up thing here, but hey, who cares?
It actually has the same attack boost. Or, hold up. Oh, per attack. So yeah, it probably actually does more damage. But anyway. No, we will save that for when we get to Electroskeletons. We are engaging speedrun mode.
Yay!
Oops! Taking damage and not save me time there.
You're fine.
Alright, Electroskeletons, let's go.
I think so long as you can avoid them, you'll be fine.
I mean, I'm attacking them with the luck up to try and get the golem drop.
Oh, good call. That would give you the stone whip, I think, and I forget what the other stuff does.
Yeah,
Let's
whatever.
see if I can find out a combination here. Oh, here's the whip.
Too bad. Necromancer.
Ah. The golem card gives you a very long whip, so it gives you extra range.
That's not bad. For now, let's save before entering the Necromancer's lair. Also, fast forward through this cutscene.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Whoop!
Did
That kinda-
somebody make a mistake?
Kind of jumped on me.
Did you fast forward too much?
Yeah.
Aha.
so they appear. He shoots 3. He shoots 3 more. Also, the boss music in this game kind of fucking sucks. For as good as the rest of the music is, this boss music is real bad. Nope.
I can't win them all.
If I'm not looking at him, he can't hurt me.
Uh-huh.
Let's just... doesn't seem to be doing it for me.
I think the necromancer takes I forget what the name of the necromancer in this game the other games is. I think he's supposed to just be like kind of sort of him, but not really. Shift, yeah.
Shaft.
Shaft.
Ah, he's dead.
I like Shift more.
Go fuck. Oh, wait. Whoa, hello.
What's up?
What is this nonsense?
Oh, yeah. By the way, this guy's a part 2.
This is fucked up.
Uh-huh.
I didn't sign up for this.
Oh yes, my favorite Game Boy Advance game, Metroid Fusion.
Did I forget to mention he had a second form?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Round 2. Round 3. Not going in with Dumb Whip because that's just not actually working.
Luckily, though, you did the important thing, which was save.
Like, this guy has a lot of defense, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, he actually taking less damage than the Cerberus was.
Well, I mean, the game's expecting you to level several times before the Cerberus fight to this guy.
I mean, I didn't, except for speedrun mode, I didn't skip any enemies.
True, but I mean, the game's kind of expecting you. Remember, this is early GBA type games that are expecting you to grind a little bit.
Look.
I'm not saying you should grind, I'm just saying the game's expecting you to. I believe your ability to kick this guy's butt.
Oh yeah, that was a good move. Your mistake was summoning within whip range of me. Alright.
Yeah, you're getting some good hits in on him.
Form 2.
Yeah, you're at Form 2 with what, about half health? A little over half?
Yeah, more than half.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
It's this fucking bouncy ball thing.
Yeah. Just keep wailing on him, man. He doesn't have that much health in the second form.
He summoned skeletons.
Yeah, that's actually another worst part about the second part is that he summons people who can throw stuff.
He's just way more aggressive. He doesn't follow like a pattern.
He's pretty much just a demon that can do the bouncy ball thing. Super bouncy ball, whatever.
Super monkey ball, yeah.
There we go.
Fucking hell. Oh boy, skeletons. Skelemans. Skullmania. No! Yeah!
Got him?
Yep, 2 levels.
Jeez.
Like, no health.
It's okay. Maybe you should make a save state.
Though, where is Hugh? Like a save state. Let's split a recording. God. Can't believe it's been an hour already. Anyway, hold up.